Previously on Roll Gay Roleplay.
Did our father friend, did he happen to meet an untimely demise while I left you two with him?
Yeah, I mean, he was still bleeding out of that wound on his leg. I don't know what happened.
I know my work, and I know
Using
what I'm
deception.
I know my
for
work.
deception.
Eve says, I know my work and I know what I'm capable of, and I'm pretty sure, thanks to your carelessness, I must now alert this child as to the passing of his father.
Oh, that's so sad.
And I think it would be within our best interest if you did it.
Oh, no. Great. Oh, shit. Okay. All right.
You killed my dad! Spunky, get him! And the stone golem rises.
I really thought that would be good for him.
Welcome to Roll Gay Roleplay, a real gay real play D&D podcast. I'm Chris the DM, and I'm going to withhold my comments because I'm told I do too much.
Oh,
What? Never.
bitch. Okay.
Hi, I'm Tisha. I play Benny.
Okay, we're okay. Hi, I'm Jonathan. I play Eve, and in light of recent developments in Sherry Pie's statement, Sherry Pie has been disqualified for RuPaul's Drag Race. Out of respect for the hard work of the other queens, VH1 will air the season as planned. Sherry Pie will not appear in the grand finale scheduled to be filmed later this spring. VH1 World of Wonder.
That's old news.
You know what's about to be old news, bitch?
So that brings it to me. I'm Mark, and I play Holgum.
Hey, what is the question for the week? We're doing... I always forget this, guys. Like, I'm really bad at this.
Tisha, help him.
What item do you have on your person most often besides your phone and like wallet stuffs?
Okay, so I'm literally looking at mine right now. I became the assistant director of our district's honor choir. And because I did, I was gifted this bag that a child never took because she didn't show up to our state competition. And her name was redacted. And because she didn't, take her bag, I took it because she literally quit before she went to the state competition. So I took her bag, and now I've carried her bag for like 3 years. And this is what I take with me all the time. So people are always like, your name's not redacted. And I'm like, but it's not.
You carry a bag with someone else's name on it at all times?
Yes.
That's amazing.
I sure do.
That's amazing. I have a bowling shirt with the name Andrea on it that I love.
Yes. Oh, well, you should be French and say Andrea.
It's the bowling team was Happy Hookers, and it was like $1 buy at a thrift store, and I had to get it.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
I love that.
I don't have it anymore. I actually traded it in a radio competition for tickets to a wrestling event. So a radio station got
That's
my
lame.
yeah.
How mask for mask of you.
I was a big fan of wrestling growing up, and I'm still
Now you're bi.
Okay, here's what I carry in my bags. Like I do have bags. Like I carry my laptop and my DM notes and all that all the time. But the one thing I have in my car, in my desk at work, in my bag, on my person at all times is floss. I will always carry floss with me.
Shit.
I
And you know
always
what? I've
have
seen your
floss.
smile before, and you do have a good smile.
I cannot. Oh, thank
So
you.
I feel that.
I cannot go anywhere without floss. It drives me crazy if something's in my teeth. If I see someone with something in their teeth, I'm the person that will tell you you've got something gross in your fucking teeth.
And do you say it with such expletives, bitch?
You clean your mouth. Clean your mouth.
Same.
Your mouth.
Slap their face
Your
away.
whole mouth. Yeah, like
Everybody always knows they can come to me and ask for floss, and I have it all the time.
right. I have floss and gum, but floss is my like absolute habit everywhere. Like I buy floss like on Amazon or on Like I buy it in bulk. I buy it in bulk because
Yeah.
I know I need it.
I always buy the thin floss.
I buy the mint flavored because I like it.
Yeah. The Glide. I always buy Glide.
Yes, that's my
Yes.
brand.
Only Glide. Yeah.
Only Glide. Hey, sponsor us.
Yes, please.
Bitch.
I could. Yeah, I own stock in you, and also
Yeah.
sponsor us, please.
I have your floss in my teeth right now.
So wait, Tish, is your answer the same?
It would be, but it's not because I always have an EpiPen on me all the time, no matter where I'm at.
Oh,
Do you
Because
really?
it saved my life. Yeah, because it saved my life more times than I can count.
Oh my God.
I didn't even know you were allergic to anything.
I am, yeah, like deadly allergic. And it's an adult onset allergy. I did not have it when I was a child.
No shit.
Is it to seafood?
It is not to seafood. I wouldn't eat that anyway.
It's penis, everybody. She's
It's
allergic to penis.
pain.
Get that dick away from my face.
I know, and I have let myself go so many times that I have like this EpiPen is worth it. I'm sorry, you're super pretty.
Okay, Mark, what do you
Mark.
keep on you at all times?
Oh my. Okay, so I have this really nice bag that Chris got me.
Yep.
And it's a book bag, and pretty much I have, let's see here, portfolio.
Does it have a zipper?
It's a really nice
Oh,
Levenger
Pentronics
bag that he
headset.
absolutely nonchalantly left out with the page open exactly with where he wanted it. Like,
For sure.
it was so obvious that I was like, okay, so that's an easy gift. Thanks for making Christmas easy, babe. Or birthday,
Mark.
whatever it was. I don't know.
Mark, this is one of the few times where you and I identify as the same person because I do that shit all the time.
Yeah. So I usually have my portfolio with all my legal important paperwork, and then I have a
What?
work notepad, and then a personal MacBook, my work laptop, a bunch of frickin' connectors for various electronics, sunglasses, badge work. Let's see.
You did exactly
Or
what I was going to do, which is
something
like pull stuff out of my bag to say it. But as soon as I saw the floss in my bag, I was like, no, that's it. That's what I always have. Always.
Oh,
So
and then
wait.
I also have my checkbook on me.
I don't need to know the specifics of these documents, but why are you carrying around a portfolio of legal documents? I feel like that should be kept in a safe.
Yeah, it's safe right next to me at all times.
Bitch, that's paranoia. Oh my God. If you ever have a child, you are going to be a helicopter ass parent. Oh no, Timmy, you stay right next to me. Oh,
It's not necessarily like that.
like,
We're also in between houses right now, so like Mark is the safe for us.
oh my God.
Like while
That
we're moving,
is-
Mark is the one that needs to hold the documents. We know who to trust with this shit. We got that
That-
unlocked.
Like, so say, for instance, when it comes to legal documents, when you're traveling as a gay couple, you got to make sure that you have your marriage certificate on with you.
Okay, hold on. Don't you dare try to talk about travel documents like you do shit for that.
Well, I have never lost my passport or my ID, debit cards. I don't know.
Okay. So it's about time that we start our episode, actually. Whoa, shit.
The library is open.
You drove a fucking Hummer through the door, bitch.
Segue into episode. Welcome to Roll Game Roleplay. Let's start. Who remembers what happened last time?
I sure don't.
We are mid-battle right now. So we're going to go right back into the battle. Last week we had whips lashed and nets thrown and Angelica summoned, but Hogum, you just went. You ended the last episode, so it is now our werewolf boy's turn to start the episode off.
So we're at the top
Now
of
we're
the
at the top
thing.
of the order. Werewolf's turn. He's stunned, incapacitated.
And Angelica's here.
Angelica's here. Okay. We need to add Angelica into the order then?
No, because I'm just going to mount.
Beautiful. Love it. Okay. The werewolf doesn't even get to make a saving throw. It's just good at the end of Benny's next turn. So, yep, our werewolf will stay stunned. Next, is our stone golem. And we're going right for Eve again. Nah, actually, what I'm going to do is cast slow on Eve and Hogum.
God damn. I fucking hate you.
I need both of you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Fuck. Natural fucking 20, bitch.
Okay.
Oh my god, because I know how bitchy of a spell slow is.
Is it bad?
It's awful.
It does a lot of stuff.
It does.
Do I have any advantages I need to put with this?
Wisdom saving throw? Just add. Do you have any plus? You do have a lot of wisdom.
Your wisdom saving throw modifier is +0, so no.
Oh,
I got
just
13.
kidding.
On a failed save.
Oh shit!
All right, Mark. You cannot use reactions. Your speed is cut in half.
What
You
are
cannot
reactions?
Like an opportunity attack.
Oh,
So
okay.
if he were to move out of you don't get an opportunity attack or any type of reaction. Your speed is cut in half. You cannot make more than one attack on your turn. In addition, you can either do one action or a bonus action. You cannot do both. This lasts for 1 minute or 10 rounds.
Jesus.
And you get to repeat
10
these
rounds?
10 rounds.
Oh, but after the fight's over, it's gone, right?
Yes, and you do get
Okay.
to make a saving throw at the end of each turn.
Oh, okay.
So if you hit the saving throw at the end of your turn, it will be it'll be gone as the end. It'll end the effect on your next turn, or it'll end the effect and end your turn. That's a better way to put it. So Hogum is now slowed, and
Does that mean I
I'm
have to
sorry,
talk
sis.
slow too?
yes, it does now. And that is unfortunately its turn. I want more.
I think you got enough.
Yeah, that's good. And that's the end. Eve, you're up.
I am on top of Angelica. I am going to swoop down, and I'm going to pick up the little werewolf and put him on top of Angelica. And then I'm going to fly away.
You are right next to that golem, though.
Oh, hit me. That's fine.
Cool. I'm going to do an opportunity attack on you then.
To fly
Okay.
away.
Fly away.
I mean, is Benny and Hogum going to know where the hell he's going?
Nope.
18 to hit.
21 is my armor
Yeah.
right now.
Okay. So, opportunity attack misses. You're going to scoop up a werewolf who is stunned and incapacitated and all that fun stuff, so I can't do much with him.
Yep.
And you're
Can I
gonna-
shock them both?
Yeah, you can.
Yes, if you were to do a shock, it would shock Angelica, Eve, and...
Eve. And,
Pegasus.
But it's only on your turn.
Right. And it would be your
Yeah.
only action because you can only do one thing.
Exactly. But how far away? What's the distance in which I can do that?
How fast does Angelica fly?
So,
90.
Angelica's flying. Oh, damn. Okay, Miss Mag remembers.
Okay. Yeah, I'll let you pick up the werewolf and fly off and leave your friends with a big stone dude.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Okay, fine.
His net is gone.
So let me just get this right. The tank of the group is leaving us.
Yeah,
Ooh. There's going to be
Because
a bitter
saving this-
Hogum.
saving this child is more important than you guys having this this brawl with a child.
You've going to do this shit?
No one told y'all didn't have. No one told y'all had to actually do this fight. We could have ran away
That is true.
and protected the town. Y'all decided to attack a child,
That is true.
and I'm not going to have a child die on my watch.
Fuck, I just stubbed my toe.
That's what you get for being evil.
But wait a second. Who initiated? Wasn't that you, Jonathan?
No.
No.
No, Benny's told the child that y'all killed that his dad is dead, and his reaction was to turn into a werewolf and attack you.
So Benny initiated.
Yes.
No, the werewolf child
no.
initiated.
Yeah, and we were defending ourselves, but we know that this is a
That
child
was
that
caused
is-
by Benny.
No.
Yes. Yes, it was caused by Benny. Because once again, remember,
Benny killed
the father didn't have to die.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That is
Yeah.
true.
So I'm taking this werewolf. I am casting. I am going to take the werewolf, put him on Angelica, and I'm going to fly 90 feet away from everything,
Just out of curiosity, which direction are you heading?
back towards the town.
Back towards the town. All right. It was going to be a lot harder to find you if you were across the river. I wasn't sure if you were going to do that much to your friends.
No. So once
I'm already
again,
moving on. Bye.
so no. So yeah, once again, y'all can choose to fight the golem or to run away from it.
So you're yelling this as you're flying away.
I'm not yelling anything at y'all. I'm
You're
just going.
going. So we have
Yes.
no idea what's going on. You
All
just
we see
leave.
is his windblown hair going off in the distance.
I would be so pissed in battle.
Benny literally pisses.
Okay, so with Yves leaving the battle, essentially, correct? Now
Yes.
it goes to Benny.
Yes, it would be Benny's turn.
How far away is this golem?
Pretty close to you. I mean, within 30 feet, I'd say.
Within
You're in a tree?
30 feet. Yeah, I'm in a tree.
Yeah, we'll say 30 feet.
So he's 30 feet from me.
25.
25. Great.
25. 25 feet away from you.
I like what I'm hearing.
Benny moves closer by 15 feet. So I assume she just jumps down from the tree.
Okay.
And uses... Wait, can golems be stunned? I would know this because of the history check.
So
So let me get this straight. Benny's not going to wrap her whip around that horse's neck and bring that thing back down to the ground?
No.
I'm already 90 feet away.
Yeah,
Fuck.
no.
golems have advantage on saving throws against spells and any magical effects.
Okay.
They're immune to any spell or effect that would alter its form, but stunned would be.
That would alter its form.
Or-
It is immune to charmed, exhaustion, frightened, paralyzed, petrified, and poisoned.
But
I
not
thought it was
stunned.
in
It's not on
something
the
else's
list.
form at the moment.
So it is not immune to being stunned,
Correct.
But it does have advantage.
but it does have
Yes.
advantage. Did you say it was immune to being restrained?
No, it shouldn't be.
Yeah,
mean-
that's also not on the list.
Okay. Strength 13. The whip is dexterity. I feel like it's not as dexterous as it is strong, so... Wait, the whiplash is a constitution saving throw. Okay. I'm going to use the whip
Okay.
against this golem, and 4 + 8, 12 to hit.
That does not hit.
All right, let's do the whip again. This time it is 23.
That does hit.
Okay. And it does 9 damage. And she expends another charge to stun it. So it gets advantage, but you need to make a DC 13 Constitution saving throw.
Wait, so how did that stun right there work?
Because of her whip.
That's the weapon that Mitchell gave her.
Oh, okay. But there's nothing to do with the stun of the one that's on the Pegasus?
Yeah, also now that werewolf is unstunned.
Ah, yes, the
Okay.
werewolf's unstunned.
All right, I was trying to figure out how that worked.
So a Constitution saving throw I have advantage on, and it has a +5 to Constitution.
Sweet.
So the first one was a 6, it rolled an 11.
Okay.
And the second one was a 10, it rolled a 15.
15 saves. All right. But I'm going to do the extra d6 damage. 1, 5, 6. So 12 damage. Plus 9 damage.
Okay.
21.
Cool. It has taken 21 damage.
And Benny jumps back up into the tree and hides.
That'd be another movement.
Yeah, I can move up to 30 feet.
So you moved 15 and you're moving 15 back. Gotcha. Okay. Hogum.
Trying to decide on which one I want to do. How far away am I? Oh, I'm also slowed, aren't I?
You are
Yeah.
slowed. So you've
So
got
cast-
one action.
Yeah, don't cast a spell because literally it's the most, like, it's awful.
You have one action or bonus action. So if you want to shock that net, that's the only thing you can do.
Is a firebolt a spell, though?
Yes.
Yeah, but that's going
I
to count
thought that's
as
a
your action.
cantrip.
Cantrips are spells, honey.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you. All right. So, Warhammer it is.
Warhammer.
Okay.
Oh, no, first, no. You can roll to get out of slow.
Oh.
At the end of his turn. At the
At the
end
end
of
of
his
his,
turn.
at the end of his turn. Okay.
Why you got to get my hopes up?
My bad, sis, you right.
Okay. No. No, kitty.
See those cats?
One of my dice fell off the desk, and the cat was like, "Ooh, what's this?"
That's where my D20 is.
Do I have any pluses for this?
Warhammer's a +6.
11.
That does not hit.
Now I got to roll which.
So now you're going to make another wisdom saving throw.
And that's with the d20.
Yes. And then add your wisdom saving throw modifier, which is 0.
15.
That does not save.
Oh, shit.
This spell has a high DC that you have to hit, and you having a +0 to wisdom saving throws is not going to help you.
Yeah.
So now it
Ain't
is our
that a
werewolf's
bitch.
turn.
Now, the werewolf is being held tightly by me.
The werewolf is no longer stunned, but it is in a net and being carried off.
And it is grappled. It is grappled in a net.
Okay. I think you can grapple something in a net. That's fair.
Yes.
I'm going to still try and have him break out of the net, though.
That's fine.
At least we can eliminate one restriction. I got to find a net to remember what to beat. I think it's just a strength saving throw or a strength check on a net.
Maybe? I don't know.
I typed in net 5.3 instead of 5e, and it don't even know what I came up with. Cool.
Probably some BDSM website.
Dealing a creature can use its action to make a strength check, freeing itself. All right,
But
I'm
also-
going to do that.
Okay.
So it would free itself from the net, not from your clutches.
No.
All right, let's try it. Strength check on a werewolf. A werewolf's got a +2, 19, 21. Fuck your net.
Okay.
So a werewolf is no longer not in a net. It is grappled. This poor werewolf has so many like numbers and things scratched off next to its name. Net, no longer in the net, grappled. Okay. Can it do anything else?
Does it have a bonus action to break away from me?
Yeah, let me saving throw against the grapple, I guess. Is all I've got. So one more strength saving throw?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
Well, I mean, would I roll strength against him? Because, yeah, I think it's roll against roll.
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
Ooh. I got 14.
I also got 14.
So tie goes to the aggressor.
Okay, so that's you or
That's
no?
me.
Yeah,
or
is it you? I think that's me because I'm
'Cause
the aggressive one.
I'm trying to break out of something that you are being aggressive towards.
Yeah, so I'm the aggressive.
Okay, we'll give it to you. Correct us
Excellent.
if we're wrong.
Thanks, Thanks, family.
I was gonna say, wasn't there a whole thing about this?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know how it works with saving throws.
Is it my turn yet?
It is the stone golem's turn first.
Okay.
And
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I do have a conversation with the werewolf, and I say,
Okay.
so I'm 90 feet in the air, and I tell the werewolf, little boy, it would be within your best interest to call off your golem, lest you meet your demise through fall.
It growls at you.
Okay, so on my next turn, I'm going to go 90 feet higher in the air, and I'm going to dangle this little boy off of the horse, off of Angelica. He's going to call off his golem, or he will fall. I will kill him.
Fun.
So then, if he's just going to growl because he like he ain't got no common sense, then fine, that's fine.
Yeah.
Now it's the golem's turn.
Alrighty. The only thing the golem can hit is Hogum because that's who's on the ground and right next to him. So he's already slowed you, so he's just going to make his 2 slam attacks on you. All right. Against your AC Hogum, does a 16 hit?
My
so.
AC is 16.
So then it does hit. Because tie goes to the
Aggressor.
aggressor. All right, so
Fucking
that's
shit.
3d8 plus 6 damage. Ooh, Hogum. If I hit both of these, you might be in trouble. 6, 5 is 11, 7, 18 damage.
Plus 6.
Oh, plus 6. You're right.
So I
24
gotta take
damage.
6 more away.
Yeah, take
Yeah.
out 24 damage total.
Okay, so now I'm at 28.
And then it's going to do it again.
Fuck my life.
And it rolled a 17 to hit.
Damn.
With the
Yeah, 7 plus 10.
okay, so 17 total.
Yeah.
Okay, 11.
So we're going to roll another 3d8 plus 6. 3 plus 1 is 4. Plus 5 is 9. Plus 6, another 15 damage.
I'm dead.
No, you're not.
I only
not
have
dead.
I only have 11 hit points.
So you're not
How-
dead. You're just in trouble. You're
fail-
hurting bad.
How much was your HP before?
52.
Yeah, you're not dead, honey. That does not come up to
No, it
52
says
damage.
failure, success, death saves. What the fuck is this?
So 50, because we have the same amount of health. So the first time you took 24 damage. So 24 plus 15 is what?
Whoa, hold on, Mark. You did way too much damage to yourself.
You
That's
did
what
way
happened.
too much damage to yourself.
You're not on a death save yet, dude.
Oh.
You should be at 11 hit points.
Yeah, you should be at 11 hit points because 52 minus 39 is...
Yeah, that's what I was at.
11. Yeah, so
Yeah.
you're not dead. You
I
should
have your
Oh,
current
but
hit points at
you
0
told me
here.
to do more.
No, honey, you did too
Oh,
much.
fuck. How do I reset this now?
So you're at 13 HP, right?
Yeah, click on the hit points box where it says failure,
Well-
success, all that fun stuff.
Yeah,
Just
I
click
do
on
that.
the open area of the box.
What, I
and
just
then
put
add
11?
11 hit points. Yeah.
What?
No, 13. You should be at 13.
13? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hogum's not feeling it.
Yeah, Hogum's hurting. Benny, you can see that, but yeah, Eve, it is your turn.
My turn. Okay, so then I grapple the werewolf by his neck, and I'm holding him, dangling him off of Angelica. And
Okay.
I am going to fly up another 90 feet. And I say, call him off now, or I will drop you.
Yeah, werewolves are chaotic evil. I don't think it's going to care. Maybe the child inside cares, but as a werewolf,
Well, I mean, he's a shapeshifter, right?
yeah.
So then there is something that I could connect with.
Okay. Give me
so
an intimidation check then.
Sure as fuck will. Intimidation. What does 16 get me?
Let me roll it against his
Sorry,
constitution.
19,
All right.
because I have proficiency.
Shit. Magical weapons that aren't silver, bludgeoning, capacity, common, perception. All right, I'll just roll a Constitution saving throw against that. 20, bitch.
Okay, so he's not going to
He
he's not gonna
growls.
stop?
He growls.
Oh, he growls. Okay, so then I am going to.
It's not good for him.
No, it's not. So I am going to dig my finger. Yeah, I'm going to dig my fingers into both of his eyes.
Ugh.
His eyes?
Yes.
Shit.
You went
And
from
then I'm
wanting
going-
to save a child to mangling him very quickly.
He is hurting my friends.
But how
and
how
that is a
does you
problem.
know that Hogan's getting hurt?
I can literally hear a golem beating the shit out of you.
Oh, so you're just like hovering 90 feet up in the air?
I'm hovering 180 feet up in the air.
180. He's up there.
How far away is your vision that you can see?
Okay, fine. Do you not want me to like save your life?
No, I was just curious because I was just like, does he really know what's going down on the ground, or is he just like really going after this kid just because he wants to?
180 feet is like the end of the block.
Y'all are making sounds, and like I'm pretty sure like Hogum isn't just like stalwartly like not like getting hit and just staying silent. Like I'm pretty sure he's like
Ow.
screaming. Yeah.
Ow.
180 feet is like the end of the block. He'd be able to see that. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not far.
Okay. All right. cool.
Remember, there's 5 tomatoes in a mile, so 5,280 feet in a mile.
What does
So
this have to do with
after,
D&D now?
He's only 180 feet away. He could see
Okay.
that.
All right, cool.
So
Just
then,
ignore me.
I'm going to. I dig my fingers into both of his eyes, with the male, and now he's bleeding profusely, and then I'm going to drop him. No, I'm not going to drop him. I'm going to throw him down. So then I throw the child down onto the floor.
Okay. Okay. I don't even feel I need to roll falling damage for that.
And I got flack for throwing a baby.
Cool. You dig out its eyes and then spike the baby spike the baby. Spike the werewolf child like a touchdown.
7 points. Okay.
Yeah, that body's gonna hit the ground hard and die.
Great.
How far
So-
away are you dropping the body from your friends and the golem?
I want it to like be right in the center of everything.
Cool.
It's a statement.
Okay. So I'm assuming that's gonna end your turn then, right?
I mean, yeah, because I can't do anything else.
Okay, so we'll transition like this then. Benny, as you are about to begin your turn, you see from the sky a little furball getting bigger and bigger and landing on the ground right next to Hogum and the golem.
I feel like that would make
What the fuck
her.
is that? Is that something that we've come across before?
Girl, I threw the child.
That's the werewolf that you guys were fighting. Eve just threw it towards you guys.
Sorry.
You're good. So what are you gonna do, Tisha?
I feel like that would make everybody frightened, or at least it would frighten Benny, like, because she wouldn't. I don't think she would have been paying attention to up there, right?
Probably not.
I don't know. Benny is, let's just say Benny falls back out of the tree. Shocked.
Okay.
And
And
then
at this point,
I'll just-
Hokum's still slow-mo, right?
Yes.
Yes. Well, no, because we killed him.
The golem is who slowed Hogum, though.
But doesn't his spell stop because I killed him?
A golem will continue to follow its last orders to the best of its ability.
Even after the spell caster that casteth the spell is dead.
Master.
Benny would run to the body because the whole thing that she was trying to do was save the child.
Were you trying to save the child?
At the beginning, yeah.
No, you weren't. You were going to kill it.
So after it's dead, is it still a werewolf or does it turn back into a child? But yeah, you're right. I was going to kill it when it was trying to kill Benny.
Yeah, it's going to turn back into a child. There's a child body on the ground now, Benny. What do you do?
So Benny sees a child's body just drop from the sky.
Yeah, so does Hogum.
Because Benny knows that the child probably has something on them that controls the golem, she would search for that to try to get control of the golem.
Okay. You're going to run right past him, though. So
I'm going to run past the golem to do that.
Or you're going to run within his reaching distance.
Is the golem stunned?
All right, so
No.
then she wouldn't do that. She would continue to attack the golem, and if is Hogum closer to the child than the golem? Then where did it drop
Yeah, it would be between the two of them.
between the two
Yeah.
of them? Okay,
Two of them being...
Hogum and the
Correct.
golem. So the child is between
Yes.
you and the
Yes.
golem. So she uses whiplash,
Okay.
well, she fell out of the tree. Yeah, would she be within 10 foot? So she went 15 feet down.
Yeah, you can move towards it to get in
Okay.
range.
So she'll use whiplash. And a 10 to hit.
A 10 does not hit.
All right, let's try again. And this time she got a 22.
That does hit.
Wait, she got, 22. Okay. No, that's not right. But she got high enough to hit anyway. Okay. 3 plus 5, 8 damage. And then she'll expend a charge to try to stun.
Okay.
You just have to make over 13 on a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, and that's where
With
it's got a
advantage.
+5 with advantage.
Mm-hmm.
First one was a 2, so that's 7. And the second one, 14 plus 5, 19.
Damn it. Okay. All right. She'll do her extra damage. So 2, 7. So plus 5, plus 3. So 10 extra damage
Okay.
on top of the 8. 18 total.
Alrighty. Anything else you can do, or is that it?
No, that's it.
Hogum.
She yells at Hogum and says, see if there's anything on the child, a pendant or something that can control the golem.
So yeah, Hogum, you're up.
Okay. So... Hold on. So I'm slowed, so what does that mean that I cannot do?
A lot.
Yeah, your speed is cut in half, which isn't really relevant right now unless you're trying to run away. You can't use any reactions, so no opportunity attacks, and you can only make one. You cannot make more than one attack on your turn. So your attack can either be an action or a bonus action. That's it. So you get to do one thing. That's all.
And if you cast a spell that requires like time, you can it doesn't cast until the next turn.
Hey, Hogum, look on that boy's body and see if you can find a trinket.
Well, here's the thing, though. Can I use that ring?
You can always use the ring whenever you want. Yes. What are you trying to do with the ring?
Okay, so I want to open a portal beneath the golem thing and send his ass back to the Beaverhampton Expanse.
You want to send him to Kringle?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, that's totally feasible. Go ahead and roll me a D10 and a D100. Or your percentile die. Sorry.
All right, hold on. I rolled a 68. So close.
Almost. Yeah, a 68 will do the trick, actually. So, sure, you open up that portal. Stone Golem gets sucked right down into it and is now in the snowy expanse of the Beaverhampton area with a whole bunch of reindeer and bushes. Did we say it was bushy? I think we said it was bushy. Okay, so that...
I closed the portal.
That's a very smart move. Okay, sure. So you are now no longer in combat.
Okay, so Hogum is no longer slowed, right?
Yeah,
And is within how many feet of this kid?
The dead
you're within
kid?
range. You can walk up to the kid, to the corpse.
Okay. So what Hogum is going to do is, because I think I only have one charge left, don't I?
Sure.
Um,
You slept recently. You should have more than one charge.
okay. Hogum is going to go back to the place where Benny lost her bucket with the kid.
What?
What?
What? Okay. You're going all the way back to... Shit, man. Rash Mission. We'll go with that. That might not be right.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's what you're doing. Well, yes. What's your point behind this? I'm curious.
Well, we'll talk about it after I do it.
Oh, okay. I heard it.
Okay, so I have to roll my D20, right?
No, you need to roll a D100 or a D10 and a percentile die, and then add them together, and that will determine if. Roll your D10 and then your 10, 20, 30, 40 die,
Hold on, let me put this in order.
and you're going to add those together. I like that all the characters are just going rogue this episode. Do whatever the fuck you want.
I was trying to save a child.
Until you spiked him to the ground.
After I gouge his guys out.
Let's not forget.
8 and 40?
So 48.
So 48. Okay, a 48 in a place that you're, I'd say, casually familiar with. You've been there once. You stayed in the town.
We had a whole fight there. We put out a burning building there.
Yeah. A 48 is going to make you slightly off target, though. Portal opens. Oh, I have to... This is how I did this. So off target means that you are going to be off kilter in a certain direction, which I will roll a D8 for. This is maybe... I may have made this too specific. So northwest is the direction you're off, and then you're off by 1d10 times 1d10%. These rules are hard. 9 times 4, 36%. Shit, that's way too hard. I'm not doing that. You're off target. Portal opens in a random direction off target by... So you end up on the road between... the guild and the town where Benny lost her bucket with the child's body. You don't get right where you want to go, but you're close. You're probably a good 500 meters away from it. Y'all need to get with the metric. It's just easier.
You have 4 charges. You could always... I mean, you're a lot closer now.
Yeah, you could try again.
So I can just do another one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just
How?
slept in the hotel. In the inn
Well, I know,
after
but, like,
Little Dilla.
In the initiative, like, no one else needs to go before I do this?
We're
We're
out of
not in
combat.
initiative anymore.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, so you can just do this as often as you want.
Well, I just want to deepen the story a bit with getting to Anamik to help not only myself, but the kid.
The kid's dead.
The kid got dropped from 190 feet.
Yeah, and it's Anamik.
She's not a necromancer, is she?
We don't know that.
I guess that's true.
This is for Chris to disguise come up. I'm just going to her for help.
You know that her house travels, right? She's not there.
Yeah. I
Okay.
know.
Well, she might be in London right now, talking to people from New
Okay.
York.
Yeah, and I'll be dropping
Bitch.
in her boutique with a dead kid and a bloody
You're
hogum.
not dropping into her boutique. There's no shot.
Come on.
It's a moving target.
Okay, how about boobs and dicks?
You want to go to Boobs and Dicks
Yeah,
with a dead kid.
yeah.
You're dropping in on Marie, who's just trying to sell her buckets, make an honest living.
Yeah. But I don't know that girl's background. She worked on the streets. She just got a shop, you know. I feel like she's a hustler.
What is she gonna hustle with the body?
I don't know, get rid of it.
Oh, can you just let him do it?
Yes, I will just
Thank
let him
you.
do it.
Enemy!
Lovely.
You just want Anamik to show up for you?
Yep.
Okay. A 2-story wooden house fades into existence. And Anamik appears at the door and she says, "What the fuck? What? Hello, this is not Herfork? Yes?
Enemy!
You look hurt. What? Come inside. Come inside."
So, Hogum's gonna pick up the kid and hobble inside the boutique.
Ooh, don't know what I can do with that, but okay. Let me heal you first. Obviously, small fee. And she goes behind the counter, finds some healing potion, brings it over to you. And she said, "You can owe me for this one. You look hurt right now. Here, drink, please." And she hands you a potion.
Hogum goes ahead and downs the potion.
Okay.
I
You
don't
can
know what it does for my health
add 18 hit points.
at 18.
Why?
Anime, thank you. I feel so much better.
Yes, you know I am not emergency service, though, right? You don't just call me when you're in little pain.
Anime, I think it was more than just that. This poor kid here was killed as a result.
This is unfortunate. He looks very flat. Well, I am not a miracle worker. I just don't know how to fix a flattened kid.
Do we need to find any? Do we need to find out any information from this kid, this dead kid? Is
No.
there any
No.
information
No.
that we
No.
can get from this
No.
that helps us along the way?
No.
No.
100%. This child is flattened. You cannot, in order to actually, like, if somebody could resurrect somebody in this game, which there is resurrection abilities, but you need to have
I do
all the
get it.
parts. This boy got splattened. Parts went. You don't have all
In
of
Harry
the boy.
Potter,
You
there
have
was just a
parts of the
wand they
boy.
waved and bones were
This
mended.
is.
There is no Hagrid. What is it that you want me to do with this
Give him a
this
proper
body?
burial.
Do I need to take it somewhere? Do we need to hide it?
Yes, Anamika's a down ass bitch.
You know, I guess What's the easiest way?
No,
You should
open the door when we are up in the air. Give a little kick.
All right.
All right, sure.
Okay, well, maybe let me take you back to where you were going. Where were you? Where are your friends? You don't know, do you? Okay, I'll find them. That's fine. You and I can have a talk on the way back. How's that?
Would it be okay for Hogum to go and talk to Locksliff at all?
Any more talking stuff is the next episode because we did a battle this episode.
So this is the battle episode.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So what's our sign off?
I got it. Let's do this. Fuck me, man. I love you, husband. Let's do this. As Benny and Eve start going back to the town, you don't know where your friend Hogum is as you get back to town. That's the one thing you do notice. And that is where we'll end the episode. So we'll pick up next time and find out how Hogum deals with the boy, how Eve deals with the town, and will the egg crack next time? And what's little Dilla doing in that bag?
Living their life, sorry.
Living their life. Perfect. I'm Chris the DM. You can find me on Twitter at Chris the DM, and you can find the podcast at rollgayroleplay.com.
I'm Tisha. You can find me on Instagram at @Tish1.
I'm Jonathan. I play Eve. You can find me on Instagram at Eugene_J90. And in light of recent, developments with Cherry Pie, I am no longer taking dick pics because I don't want that. I don't want that journey for myself, sis.
Okay, my name is Mark, and I played Hogum, and this is the end of this recording.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.